Does anyone know what is mean by skills and what are skills? Can anyone tell?
Skills are something that each individual has, where you don't practically learn about it and where you don't apply it.
Okay, right. Like skills are the abilities for doing one particular job. Okay, if you have taking a job like graphic designing, that is one kind of skill. And if you take data visualization as one skill, that is one different kind of skill. To possess these skills, you want to work on some kind of tools that I am going to talk today, and I'll tell you two tools. One is Power BI and other one is one AI tool to visualize the data. So let's move to the next slide. I'll introduce myself. My name is Syed Shiaz Ahmed and I am working as a graphic designer from the past 2 years, and I have done researches on AI. Now I am currently pursuing my BTech second year in Presidency University as a data science student. So, what is data visualization? Does anyone know here? Yeah, someone told they attended a workshop. Like, tell, what's data visualization?
Visualizing data to understand what's exactly going on or to find out insights of it.
Yeah, right. Okay. To understand it better, I'll convert this data visualization into two parts. One is data and other one is visualization. First of all, we talk about data and then we'll move on to the visualization. Data. What do you mean by data? Data is nothing but collecting details from some sources. Like if you have a grocery shop, collecting details from it. Like how many customers are coming to that shop and how many products are going to be sold. Those kind of details, collecting those kind of details are called as data. And coming part to the visualization, converting that raw data into meaningful pictures, graphical formats, and visually appealing pictures is called visualization. Okay. Visual data visualization is the process of representing data in graphical or pictorial format, making it easier to understand. That's what the point. Like converting the raw data, like whatever we have collected the details from that shop, we are taking that whole data and converting into meaningful format. And for what? Why data visualization is used? Making it easier to understand. To understand easily what are the effects, like why the sales are going low in this particular month. To understand the insights from the data, we use data visualization. Like there are a lot of data visualizations right now, but these are the main things like bar graph, line graph, pie chart, scatter plot, heat map, and dashboard. These are the different types of data visualizations we can do with the raw data. So we talk in ways like what is bar graph? Bar graph shows comparison between categories. If you have two categories, it will show a comparison between those two categories. Then we will use this bar graph. And line graph we use represents trends over time. If you have a trend, like if you take sales as your trend and time, it will show time and the sales in one graph. That is called line graph. And after that, pie charts. Pie charts, like it will show the proportions of a whole. If you have 100%, it will show the percentage, like in what percentage does your sales look like. And scatter plot shows relationships or correlation between variables. If you have two variables x and y, it will show the relation between x and y. And at last, coming to the heat maps, let us give you an example. Like when Corona came, like government used heat maps to indicate some particular areas as red, some particular areas as orange, and safe areas as green. So in that type of situations, we use heat maps. And lastly, dashboards. Dashboards are nothing but combining this whole data visualization in only one screen, that is called data visualization. I hope everyone got it right. Can you tell me what is bar graphs? Comparison between? Okay, right. We'll move to the next slide. That is, what are the tools used for data visualization? I told right, we need tools to use a skill. These tools are used for data visualization. One is Tableau, and second thing is Microsoft Power BI, and the third one is Google Data Studio, Plotly, Matplotlib, or Seaborn. These kind of tools are used for data visualization. Now, we are going to talk about only particular skill, that is Power BI. What is meant by Power BI? As I already told you, data visualization will make a data data into a representable format. We take one sample data and we convert that data into some meaningful insights. Okay. First, what is Power BI? Power BI is a tool that turns data into simple pictures and charts to help people understand information better. Why are you using this? To help people understand better. We are taking one data, like these are different kinds of data over here, like XML, Cloud, Excel, Internet Explorer, and these are spreadsheets. We are taking different kinds of data sets into one tool. This is called Power BI. This tool will take like each data set, it will convert into meaningful formats or graphical formats. That is the main theme of this Power BI. And the easiest and smartest way to learn Power BI is knowing the user interface of that. Like while using an app, everyone uses user interface, right? Like how an icon look like. Like if you click on that icon, what is going to happen next? So this is the user interface of Power BI. There are some kind of planes, like some kind of planes in the whole system. It will, when you open Power BI desktop version, then it will look like this. Okay. First, we'll start from the top. That is file, home, insert. This everything is called as ribbon. Okay. Here we have three views. Okay. One is report view, data view, and model view. Report view, what we do, like when we are creating a report, it will show what report we are creating. It will view that report. And the second thing is data view. We'll upload one data collected from that shop or some other thing, other source. That data is inserted into this Power BI. Then it will view that data into this Power BI. And the third one is model view. If we want to model, like if you want to model the data into visualization, model view is required. So that's why the model view is there. And while coming to here three panes are there. One is filters, visualizations, and data. Whatever data we upload in this Power BI will be seen here. And in visualization, there are different kind of visualizations. As I told you before, bar graphs, line charts, pie charts, heat maps, everything is present over here. We need to select a particular data visualization from there, and it will automatically apply to that data we have here. And coming to the filters, like we are taking the data from the shop, right? While taking the data, we need to clean the data first. If there will be variables, some of the variables will be not mentioned, like the groceries, the products. Some products don't have the expiry date, some manufacturing date, it will be missing. First, we need to clean that data. So we use filters to clean or remove that particular variable while we visualize the data. Okay, that filter is used for that. And while coming to the down, this one, like here we can create multiple pages and work accordingly. And the main thing is this one. This is the dashboard canvas or workspace where we create our dashboard or visualizations or we work on BigP. Like this is the main place where we will keep everything in sorted. Now we take one sample data and I will show you like how you can upload your data into Power BI and convert that raw data into visualization. Like blank report and other sources where you can get your data. I am just creating one blank report. Yeah, this is for the interface I told. Like I discussed before about this. Like this is the workspace where you work. These are the visualization, and here is the data, and here is the filters. Now I upload one sample data to this, and I am uploading from Excel. Okay. I have some data of some HRs. The age, rating, and date joined in that company. Like this is the data in a particular company. Okay. Which department that particular person is working, and what is the salary, and what is the country. This is the data I am going to take, and I will convert this into a visualization. Now you have two options when you upload the data, like load and transform data. Load means it will directly load your data into Power BI, and if you click on the transform data, it will give a edit pane that you can edit your data. Like you can change the values in particular sections, or maybe you can remove some variables like that. For now, I'm going for load the data. Like when I uploaded the data I have uploaded, you can see here whatever the data, like what are the variables I told, like age, country, department, gender, name, and the rating and the salary. These are the variables that are in our data. Now see, like this is the main important thing. After uploading your data into this, now we want to work with the visualization code. Like which visualization you need to take for two departments, like and it is not visible because we didn't give any y-axis and x-axis data for that. Now I'll take some of these variables into y-axis and x-axis. Now we directly see on visualization according to that. I drag this country to y-axis and the age x-axis. Now you can see after drag y-axis and x-axis, it automatically created a bar chart. Like this, you can create multiple data visualization from your data. Now I'll create one pie chart over there. Like if you want to change the data visualization, you can just click on what are the visualization you have. Like if you click on that, it will convert these two variables we have given x and y according to that. Another visualization and I'm giving some variables to that, and for x-axis and then y-axis. This is the scatter plot. Like I gave department and sum of salary. Here you can see this is the department, like what are all the departments are there in the data and how much salary each department are getting. That is the scatter plot. We have discussed it before, and I'll create one other visualization. Create one map, like there will be okay, there is country, right? I will drag it from the country over there, and it will automatically following data. That is, one is India and one is New Zealand. This is the visualization of a map, and likewise you can create other maps also. Now I have created this pie chart for count of rating by gender. Like what is the rating given to the gender, like male, female, and some things like others. Like what are the ratings given to that particular male category and female category. In this way you can create multiple dashboards. See, I'll tell you one beautiful thing about this is if you click on one particular like this thing. See, I have clicked on this. Like in this particular category, it will interact with these all and it will change automatically. Now I have clicked here, this side, it will change, the scatter plot will change automatically. This is the interaction between two different visualizations. This is done by AI, it is included in Power BI. Okay, like this, you can create multiple dashboards in this Power BI. Anyone, like everyone understood, right? What I did now? Anyone have doubts? Okay. In this way, you can work with Power BI. Okay. Now we learned one tool, like how to use the tool properly. This is the basics for the tool. If you want to increase, like if you practice more, you will get to know more tricks. This is just the basics. And now I'll tell you one other tool. Like this is the basic tool which is used by everyone. Now I'll take AI into this. So we'll take the help of AI to visualize the data in only some keys. Zoho Analytics is a website that converts the raw data into data visualization in just some clicks, and it will automatically gives you the insights. After going to that website, I'll just import my data into that. The same data I'll import into this also. Yeah, this is Excel file, so I'm going for this Excel file and selecting. You need to give a name for that, and after that you need to select this file. This data already came, like it will show only 3 rows, like whatever data you have uploaded, it will show 3 rows coming from. And after that I am clicking on next. Then it will show like what type of errors, like you can want to add some type of tables, join tables, like what is the quality of the data. If you want to prepare data, you can prepare here only, like these kind of tools. But I am not going for that, I am just creating one visualization. It will give a summary of your data, like how many columns are present, like how many rows, like how many imported from the data. Some rows and columns doesn't have any values. If it doesn't have any values, this data won't be imported into this website. And I am closing the data. After that, see here, it will give you 3 types of analysis. One is age analysis, salary versus age analysis. Like if you want to click on one thing, it will give you total dashboard within one click. It's easy, right? Like before we have created by manually, and this is AI which is going to work in very simple steps. So I'll view one and I'll show you. Like if I view this salary versus age, it will show like each and everything detailing, and you can import from this also. There are different kind of data visualizations, like this scatter plot and salary versus age. Like this is a dashboard you can directly import to your computer and you can submit to your clients. I'll go for the age analysis dashboard. Yeah, you can see like it is created whole thing, like whole dashboard in only one thing. Like this, you can create multiple dashboards by using this AI.